Hello, magical butterflies. This is Tina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button and have the bell notification set so you can be notified when I post a new video. If you are returning, welcome back. It's so nice to see you again. Please make sure you have the bell notification set so you can be notified when I post in a video, and make sure you like and share any of the videos on my channel. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. The link to my Etsy shop and my list of services is listed below. If you are interested in purchasing one of the decks I created, or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. The link is below. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. The way you can connect with me outside of YouTube, the links to my Instagram, Facebook, Patreon butterfly community, my blog website are listed below. If you like my channel and would like to support my channel and my work, my butterfly gratitude donation links are listed below. This reading is going to be an energy check-in for twin flames. So this will be for those who resonate with a twin flame connection. This is going to be general, so this will not resonate with everyone. As always, please use your own discernment when watching this video. Please only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak to your soul, release it and let it fly. So let's start off with your twin flames overall energy, current headspace, and current heart space when it comes to you and your twin flame connection. I picked up on the energy of sadness, a real missing you energy, and I just wanted to tap into the collective to see what is going on. The two decks that I'm going to be using for this portion of the reading are both created by Mystic Moon, Twin Flame Journey Messages Volume 1, and Signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. So what I'm getting is that your person was never honest with you. They made you think they didn't care. They made you think they weren't interested. And they made you think that they were choosing another direction because they wanted to. But the reason for them doing this is helping your twin flame get into the energy of 777, rapid soul development that comes from challenging times. So you both went through a really challenging time. One of you is further ahead than the other, which means the one who is further ahead awakened first, and most of the time it is the divine feminine. But of course, take it as it applies to your connection. But your person, your twin flame, is going through a soul development, and your twin flame is learning through challenging times. They're seeing the lesson, and they're seeing the epiphany. And what that is making them realize is, please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. So they're taking ownership of their actions or their lack of actions, their words, their lack of words, and they're telling you it had nothing to do with you. So if you have beat yourself up, or you are still beating yourself up, your person is coming through in this reading to tell you, don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me, which means it was their fears that caused them to do that. And it is now bringing in a sense of peace. So if you are seeing doves or connecting with doves, doves can be a spirit totem. I'm hearing the caw of the mourning dove. And doves are just really showing me that you both are being shown it's time to take flight. It's time to move forward. And the doves are here to help both of you heal. Your person's headspace is, I don't know how I feel anymore. So I really just feel a spiritual awakening after a recent tower moment. They just don't know how they feel anymore. And I feel that they're just doing a reevaluation of their life. But when they think about you, Cupid, love and desire, confirms that they do still love you. Even if they have never told you, they've never expressed the words, they've never shown it in a gesture, there is a sense of love. And what I'm really picking up on is that you two are still connected. And I can still feel you. They feel your energy, you feel theirs. And it is making your person feel protected. And it's making you feel protected. And it's almost like when you put your ear up to a seashell and you can hear the ocean or whatever sound is in there. That is the connection that the two of you have. In your person's heart space, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. So what I'm really getting with this card is that your person has a deep regret for the way they treated you. They know that they should not have done that. Because your person was in shark survival mode. And that means that they were just in the ocean, just looking for fish. Maybe they felt there was plenty of fish in the sea, and they now realize that they were just doing it to survive and they weren't listening to their heart. But with feathers protection, your person, your twin flame, is surrounded by angels who are bringing protection and messages, and you and your twin flame could be seeing feathers, and that is a sign from spirit that you two are protected and it is safe for the two of you to move forward. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you, so this deep regret is just causing a block, because as much as your person wants to tell you they're sorry, they can't find the words. Maybe they're afraid of what you will say. That's usually the most common reason, especially if you have been separated with no communication for a while. They don't know where you're at. But they do want to come in and nourish the connection and heal it. And your twin flame is going through a cycle completion. So this past full moon that we had yesterday, the full moon in Capricorn, is most likely what's bringing up this energy of sadness. So I feel in your connection, the roles are going to reverse. So whoever was the chaser is now going to be the runner, and whoever was the runner is now going to be the chaser. Your twin flame is having the epiphany. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Because they're now seeing that the two of you are fated. That the two of you were meant to come into each other's lives. And no matter how much time has gone by, your connection still affects them. And they know that they have caused hardship with you, and now it's a thorn in their side. They are longing for a rebirth. And right now this connection is in incubation. It's in the pregnancy stage, waiting for the egg to hatch at the right moment. So with orange, enthusiasm, excitement, warmth, what I'm getting is that this summer season, if you're in the northern hemisphere where summer is happening, the months of June through September are going to be very healing. I'm drawn to the orange, sacral chakra energy. The cat shows me intuition, the warmth of the sun, basking in the warmth of the sun, being near water, whether it's a lake, a creek, a river, or the ocean. Water is very healing. And these past eclipses that we had have been very soothing and healing for this twin flame collective. So let's get into what needs to be surrendered based on the energy, the sad energy that is coming through, as well as just what the full moon in Capricorn brought up for the twin flame collective. I'm going to be using the Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So if there's no action happening in your connection and you get frustrated, maybe that energy has come up with this past full moon, or it's been coming up for some time. What I'm getting is that it's just not the right time, because your twin flame is in this energy of deep regret and not sure how to handle it. They are not ready to come forward. So the guidance for this is to surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. When you surrender to your intuition, you release your ego. Because it's your ego that gets you attached to action, being attached to outcomes, timelines, having expectations. Your intuition serves as an inner compass that helps you see beyond the surface. Because with the twin flame connection, it is a 3D and a 5D energy, but the 3D and the 5D very rarely match. So the key to everything is to surrender to rest and sleep. Don't lose sleep over this. Don't get frustrated. Don't put yourself last. Put yourself first. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. The trifecta, the triple three, the mind, body, and spirit. Take care of yourself. If you feel you need to rest, if you feel you need to sleep in, listen to your body and honor what it is telling you. And the most important thing to surrender is to surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So learning about divine timing, learning to be patient, learning to be trusting is very difficult sometimes, because when you have a deep soul connection, like a twin flame connection with someone, and you just feel in your bones and you just have that longing and that wanting to be with your person, you get attached. So detach from wanting to know everything. Detach from wanting to know when. Detach from wanting to know how. Detach from wanting to know where. You and your twin flame are meant to come together in this lifetime. You will. But the key is to not look for them. The key is to not pine over them. The key is to not want to know every single thing. No one is meant to know every little step of their life. If we did, just think about how boring life would be if you didn't know. Or if you did know what was coming. Nothing would be a surprise. So surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. You don't need to be right. You don't need to be in ego, especially if your twin flame has done something that they've never copped to, if they've never apologized for. Sometimes it's best to just let others, just let them be on their journey. You can be yielding. You don't need to be rigid. And the key to resolving conflicts and improving relationships is to be focused on solutions. And surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So put yourself first and don't do things because you feel obligated to. And your last message is surrender worry. Make a commitment to not lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body and focus on the power of your heart. And have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. So Spirit is always with you. Spirit is always here to show you the way. But the key is to not allow your worries, your fears, and your doubts to cause anxiety. Because worry doesn't fix the situation, it makes it worse. Because that's when you allow the ego to come in. That's when you allow things to overthink. That's when the obsessive thinking with the fearful stories can come in. So when you start to get into this energy, take a step back, sit down, go somewhere where you can sit for just a couple minutes, center yourself, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and when you exhale, imagine your worries and what you're afraid of leaving your body. Okay, next I'm going to get you guidance messages. So this is going to be guidance advice, what you need to know, and any action steps you may be guided to take either in your twin flame connection as well as your own personal journey of self-love and healing. The deck I'm going to be using is the Twin Flame Angel Numbers by Mystic Moon. Your first message is 234. Your twin is leveling up their energy in order to match yours and will face you when the time is right. So your twin flame is leveling up their energy. They're going through some type of awakening, some type of healing, and when it's time, they will face you. So regardless of what you're seeing or not seeing, 7-11 is telling you that progress is being made in your connection despite what you are seeing in the 3D world. Remember, there's a lot of things always happening in the 5D behind the scenes, but there is also things happening in the 5D that have not yet transferred over into the 3D, because the 3D world is based on free will decisions that both you and your twin flame make. So the key to everything with 2020 is to remain optimistic about your connection. Your true heart's desire is on the horizon. So remaining optimistic, being positive is very hard to do. But that is when you just have to be self-aware of your thoughts. And when a negative thought comes in, you just flip it to a positive. And here you have 333. Past, present, and future energies need examining. What do you truly want moving forward? So what do you want moving forward when it comes to not just your twin flame connection, but your life in general? When you know what you want, you don't look back at the past. You don't relive it. You don't try to change it. You just accept it. You stay focused in the present, not worrying so much about the future, because you know the future is going to be whatever is fated for you. And with 666, step into your inner child as a way of addressing old wounds and restoring a sense of wonderment. So for some of you, inner child wounds have been at the forefront, or it could be with your person. So if they are coming up, or they will, with 1818, you are just being guided to focus on what you want rather than what you fear. A balanced mind is required at this time, so focus on the thoughts that make you feel good. Don't focus on something that makes you feel bad. That happens a lot with twin flame connections or just any type of love connection. Because people get attached to a label, they just feel they have to suffer. Even if it's suffering in silence and you don't. You focus on what you want and you balance your mind. Because as you do that, with 511, your twin flame is now beginning to connect the dots back to you, so they'll start to see this connection. And with 1133, Spirit is just telling you to commit to being the best version of yourself and enjoy the positive impact it has on your connection. So when you shift out of ego and fear, and you understand with 2323 that if you tap into the energies of your twin flame connection as a source of creative channeling and expression, you are going to be able to connect with your twin flame on the 5D for healing. And you will trust with 404 that what is meant for you will never be held from you. Have faith that Spirit is taking care of everything. Trusting the process and trusting that what is meant to happen is going to happen. to stay open to it and allow it to come in when it's time. Next, we're going to get into possible future energy. So this is possible future energy on what the future holds or what the future may hold for you and your twin flame. Now, this is possible future energy. It is not set in stone, as energy does change daily, and it will depend on free will decisions that you both make as you do your work, follow guidance, and make that free will decision to come together. Going to be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck for possible future energy. So in the future, we have the Six of Wands and the Five of Cups. So the energy of focusing on the past and focusing on what once was is going to be removed. The Wheel of Fortune shows me that things are going to start moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune is about a destined opportunity. So you and your twin flame may have a destined opportunity, a chance meeting in the future. This chance meeting is going to bring in the Six of Cups energy. The Divine Masculine will be the King of Pentacles when this happens, and he will have a change of heart, and he will have some type of epiphany. So what I'm getting with this is that the masculine is going to see the feminine, and it's going to ignite something in him that he wants this Three of Cups energy with her. And he will be determined to listen to his heart and follow his passion. He will be able to find the strength to listen to his heart, and he will be able to take some type of movement towards her after this chance meeting. So I just feel the two of you may run into each other, and it's going to help bring balance into the connection. So the Unknown card is coming through. So I'm going to read the meaning of this card. The Crystal Visions deck includes one unknown card, which represents an answer that's not yet meant to be revealed. It can signify something from the past that one may not fully understand, or something that will happen soon. Wherever the unknown card falls within a spread will indicate what area still needs to unfold, and that further steps need to be taken in order to clarify the bigger picture. The unknown card can also signify the importance of one looking deeper into the issue at hand in order to find the answers. It can also represent the importance of moving forward with an open mind and without bias. The figure in the card beckons the carrot to take a look into her crystal ball. However, the image in the ball is cloudy and unclear. With time, patience, and introspection, the picture will soon be revealed. So since this card came out with possible future energy, right after the masculine and the feminine have a chance meeting that causes something to stir up in his heart space, the unknown card is coming through to tell you that things need to unfold naturally, and that further steps need to be taken to get to this point. Because the steps that both Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine take moving forward are going to help shift and manifest and summon what is meant to be. It also confirms that it is okay to move forward, not knowing where you're going, how you're going to get there, and what is going to happen. Trusting, believing, having faith. And just know when it's time, that crystal ball will not be cloudy and unclear. It will be crystal clear, and you will see it all. So I'm going to close out this reading with affirmations from a new deck I just received. It's Soul Activation Affirmations, created by Channeling the Venus 222. So I'm going to pull 2 affirmations. The first one is dreams do come true. So, dreams do come true, but you have to believe. And the best thing for you to do is to choose to love yourself every day. When you have the embodiment of self-love, that is when you get into union with self. And I'm being guided to pull one more. And I respect myself enough to walk away from unhealthy situations that are not aligned with my highest good and self. So when you want your dreams to come true, you have to choose to love yourself every day. And when you do that, you learn to respect yourself, to walk away from unhealthy situations or even relationships with people that are not aligned with your highest good and self. You should always be around people and be in situations and have thoughts, beliefs, and truths that just make you feel good. So I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what the current energy is in the Twin Flame Collective. Make sure you hit the like button. You share this with anyone who you feel would like to hear the messages in this reading. Drop a comment below letting me know what you thought of this video. If you are interested in booking a guidance reading or a session with me, you can book one in my Etsy shop. I do offer a love reading. I do it for all types of love connections. It's the Divine Love Guidance Reading or Divine Love Connection Guidance Reading. I offer a 20-minute, a 30-minute, and a 45-minute along with my other services. If this reading didn't resonate with you, no worries. Hopefully I will tap into your energy in my next collective reading. Have a magical day, night, or afternoon. Love and light to you.